Bosch for stopping by. Another special guest is here. We talked to Rock Richmond earlier, and now another finalist for the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame, as named this morning. Gary Payton has stopped by. Gary, congratulations. What an honor.
Thank you very much. Yeah, it is an honor. You know, I'm still shocked. You know, I'm still shocked, especially this guy right here I've been sitting next to. He should be up here. He should be there pretty soon, I think.
Let me tell you, Vince, you know, I got a chance to play against Gary in college. And it's an honor for me because to get a chance to see your career. Obviously, a lot of years we're going against each other, but, you know, a player, one of the best two-way players. There's not a lot of guys that can be at a top level offensively, then on the defensive level, disrupt everybody, and then could pass and get other guys. I mean, a special player and play the game with energy, excitement. Congratulations to you. Looking back, you know, you've been an all-star. You got a chance to win a championship, but it has to be the ultimate when they start talking about Hall of Fame.
Well, first of all, thank you, Smitty, very much. You know, all the things you just said about me, I just can't say anything more about that. But, you know, getting to this level, I think this is the last level of your basketball career. This is it. You know, if I make this, this is it. This is the ultimate goal. I can't do anything else in basketball, so this will be a great honor for me. And I'm just very happy to just even be in this situation.
With GP, as you reflect, you talk about the game of basketball when you go all the way back to when you first started. Can you talk about some of the people that's helped you, coaches, family members, where you played at in Oakland to get you to this level?
Well, Smitty, you know what? Everybody knows that my father was my first coach. He was the one who installed this into me, this toughness, all this. And then, you know, I had a great wife by me that did the same thing, and Monique Payton. So she kept me up and got me some beautiful kids and did things like that. And I can't forget my mother. You know, she was right there with me. She always was sitting there with me. And, you know, my mom. And it's just been a great thing that I had great coaches too. I had George Karl, who was in the NBA. I had Ralph Miller, who started it off at Oregon State, and special assistant Jimmy Anderson. You know, these were great coaches. My high school coach that took over after my dad, that was a big goal for him, Jimmy Knoll. So, you know, these coaches installed this toughness in me, and when I got to the NBA, I had already had it there. I struggled for the first 2 years. That's because I didn't have the right coach coaching me. And then when George Karl came there and then put that toughness back to me, because I was always a kid that strayed. I always challenged somebody. And, you know, I was always the one who, if you don't make me do something, I'm going to do what I want to do. And when George Karl came in there and he stepped in there and he said, no, you're not going to do this. You're going to do it my way or you're not going to be here. And that was what I did. And as soon as he came in there, it changed my whole basketball career around.
Gary, you have a wonderful legacy. But what I think is impressive is that you made playing defense cool for kids and inspired kids to play defense. And you smile when I say that, because have people told you that you made the defensive aspect of this kind of sexy?
You know what? And that's been a big thing in my career. That's what everybody comes up to me and say, you know what? I'm the glove. I'm the man who do this. I could play defense like that. Just yesterday, we were at a event, and all the kids, that's all they came up to me and was saying, that I can D you up. I can do that. And for me to go every day and see that I put that in the basketball of how to play defense and do that, it was just really great to me, because when I went to college and Ralph Miller said, you know what, you're going to be the greatest defensive guard ever. I just took that out of my mind and said, I don't know what this guy is talking about. I'm an offensive man. And when I started playing defense and then I got into the NBA and I knew how to play defense and I can control people with my hands, I understood. And if he was alive today, he would be like, I told you so. He said he would tell you, say, I told you so. I knew you was going to be this.
Vince, I'll tell you the symbol when he got a stop or a steal.
There it was.
That's it.
Give it to us one more time.
There it is.
I saw it a lot, Vince.
Gary Payton, congratulations. Thank you for stopping by.
Thank you guys for having me.
Best of luck. All right, let's go to Craig Sager, another first-time All-Star for the East.
You're right. We go